Hey guys, it's Joanna and we are back at Helen Lane, my Richmond property that is the worst. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it is the worst. So just to give you a recap, this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home. It's a cape, but the upstairs is just attic space, and we're gonna finish that and create 2 more bedrooms and 1 more bathroom. So we'll have 4 beds, 2 baths in the space. Today I have my contractor out here, I have my designer out here who makes my plans for me, and he's gonna join us in just a moment to he's probably gonna make fun of me because I always give him my worst properties because he needs to be challenged as I do. So let's take a look and see what this cleanup looks like. So now you can see we got rid of all the bushes that were along the front, the vines and everything that was out here is now gone, and you can really see this house is crying for help. It's not just the yard crying for help. Now the house is very sad, and we're gonna make it a lot happier. So before we had a jungle that has now been cleared. I mean, it's just amazing how big that tree seemed to be because all of the foliage was basically touching the ground. You could not see these 2 clotheslines that now are very visible and possibly usable if someone wants to use them. You can see the neighbor's yard on both sides, where before it was just weeds way up and tall grass throughout the backyard. Now we can see that there was once a shed in the back and that's uncovered. We won't be rebuilding anything there. It's a perfect space for a garden though. And then we have this circle of bricks here in the front. So this monstrous deck, we're taking that roof off. It's just wrong. It's actually very, very sturdy, but it's wrong. And we're gonna have to replace the roof anyhow and put a dormer up there, so this is in the way. We are going to try to keep the foundation of the deck because that's pretty sturdy. We'll replace some things that need to be replaced, and we'll put up new railing around the edge. So it'll look good once it's done. So here we stand in this kitchen again. We've removed the cabinets, the leaning tower of cabinets, and it's just rough to say the least in here. This is going to be neat in that we're gonna knock down this wall and open it up to the dining room. So it'll make for a much bigger kitchen, a bigger feel, and an eat-in kitchen. All right, so this is the dining room. The walls will be knocked down in here just to make for that larger eat-in kitchen. Obviously the ceiling has to go. It's loaded with mold and wet, and as you'll see as we go through other portions of the house, even since the clean out, some of the ceilings have fallen in. So today we have the privilege of having my architectural designer here, Andre Manson. He has been in the trenches with me on several properties.
Yes, yes.
To say the least. I'm sure he has more to say about that. But this is just another challenge for Andre to grow as an architectural designer, as I grow as it's really punishment for him, but it's all in love.
It is. It's love that is definitely a lot of work. but you got your work cut out for you on this one. There's actually vegetation growing in the walls here.
Yeah, we have a whole tree. I don't know if you saw that from the outside, but there's actually a tree growing through the wall.
Well,
that might be a first.
That one is a first here for you for one of your projects. Yeah, I mean it's.
But it's nothing we can't handle together, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Nothing we can't handle.
It's so nice to have someone that gets me and knows that I'm demanding and still wants to work with me.
Yeah.
So what are you seeing in here as being the biggest issue in the whole house?
Right now, it's a structural challenge. As you probably noticed already, that the floors are gone in a lot of areas, and so there's no balance or anything that's holding the house from rocking to the left or to the right. It looks like there's been some damage that's happened even very recently from the last rainfall, because we don't have any shelter, so we have a lot of open walls here. So all the water is actually getting down into the to the structure of the house. The good thing is that the house is a masonry house, a full masonry house on the outside. So you have 4 inches of brick and 4 inches of brick and block on the outside. So structurally that holds up a little bit better. All the wood is gone in this particular room. You can look and see all the joists gone here. The same thing happens in the kitchen area. To salvage this house, you have to get on it right away.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, vegetation's already taken it over. Mold is already starting to set, is in already, so it's just a matter of time before the earth reclaims the house. Yeah. He doesn't need a thing.
Now what does that do?
This tells me the angle of the rafters, so I can get the roof pitch. So what this will do is will tell me how much without actually going into the attic. Math, of course. We're hoping that the other side is at the same pitch.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That to kind of give me an idea without actually stepping in this structural uncertainty here. How much space we actually have in the roof.
So what do you think then if we wall this over, make an opening here, but that's going to be open kitchen space, eat-in kitchen.
Well, if we did that, that would actually work too.
And then we just put the opening to that bedroom through the hallway.
Yeah, you can actually pull that one off. And then you can, at that point, you could possibly create a closet right here across the hall from the bathroom.
True.
So you might end up with a little more, and you won't see the clip at all. So now this
It'll be in the closet.
Correct. It'll be in the closet. This wall comes out. This whole opening here becomes now a small closet. You take this door, you put it on this side here, and you can already open up as much as you can on the wall here.
Well, this is low bearing,
Exactly.
and we're finishing the upstairs, so I don't want to open too much of this.
No, you probably want to give yourself about a 4-foot wide opening.
Okay.
You know, something very modest. The kitchen is back there. This will probably be are you turning it into maybe a...
Well, that wall in there is coming down, so it'll be all
wide open kitchen? Yeah, so yeah, it'll actually lend itself to something. You want to keep as much wall as possible because you still want to put furniture in here. So
yeah. So guys, this is Helen Lane. You see what I keep getting myself into, projects like this. So if you have a property to sell that looks like this, but hopefully better, and you just want a way out, you need a solution, give me a call at 804-596-9110. I'd love to work with you. You can also shoot me an email, joanna@remnantres.com. I look forward to hearing from you.